and we are Slytherin, a group of 7 people. Hiệp, Thảo, Ngọc Anh, Minh Cường, Trần Cường, and me. Now, we will talk about a coach who made the Vietnamese football scene live again. You know who it is? Yeah, that is Park Hang-seo, coach. Here is the presentation of the group.
Well, Park Hang-seo is Korean football's coach. He is 1 meter 7 tall, weighing 62 kilograms. He has bald hair. He looks very much like the Doraemon cartoon character. Korean media called Park Hang-seo's nickname Sleeping One by white face and natural expression that sometimes look like sleeping at his feet. But the fact that the teacher fell asleep was a very elite and warm person. Coach Park Hang-seo is very sociable about the players. He often has immediate gesture with students such as standard checks making player. Although the coach Park Hang-seo loves and takes care of the player like children, there are also moments the teacher shows strict need to students by voice, screaming fire.
Well, actually, Mr. Park is a South Korean coach. Kind of, he is devoted person to Vietnam, along with the players. Together, they rehearse very well and very scientific, bring glory to the Vietnam. I think, Mr. Park is very friendly, close to his students on the football pitch as well as daily life. He is the father of Vietnam's footballers. He often has fun talking in humorous ways for the players despite language disagreement. They look very happy. After rehearsal, he was cheerful, enthusiastic, friendly, giving the atmosphere fun for his students. And when he competes, he always watched in the footsteps of the players and prayed for them to be safe. People often call Mr. Park nickname Sleeping One, but he says that I am always awake, hoping that Mr. Park and players will always be happy together.
And if you want to understand more him, I will tell you a mini story. Well, as you know, confidence is very important, and Miss Park knows that. Before a football match, he always makes a confident and comfortable with football players. He says, "We are Vietnamese. We never afraid. We will fight for our country and we will the champion." He encourages all of them. I think it makes a strong team. Well, actually, they didn't give up, so the football of Vietnam was a success. They won Thailand and many football teams. Together, they make surprise and happy for Vietnamese. They understand the secret to success is confidence, and every time they play football, they know 90 million Vietnamese are following them. So they always play with 100% energy. football players learned never too small to make a difference. And moreover, Miss Park is friendly and funny. Do you know? After each match, he always tells the funny story and takes care of the football players. He also makes a birthday party for the player, and that's very sweet. With footballer, he communicates like friend, and finally, I think he is great coach.
Well, today I tell you about a Friday. So that is Friday about the U23 Vietnam team, and the 20 U23 Vietnam team participating in the Asia U23 tournament is only considered by other teams. So, but they created a miracle in Asia, with the solidarity and fighting spirit. They made Vietnam and pro of all Asia. They defeated many very strong football teams in Asia. For example, they defeated Australia with the ratios 1-0 and defeated Iraq. Qatar is very strong for a team with the penalty, but they hadn't lucky in the final match. They fell before the U23 Uzbekistan, but the Vietnamese, but it's okay. They try their best, and the Vietnamese people are very proud, and because they fought until the last moment, although they didn't win against the U23 Uzbekistan, but they won in the heart of fans.
A decade is not too long to use, but for Vietnamese footballers or Vietnamese people, 10 years is a long time for the Vietnam football team to hold the second AFF trophy back to the country. The person who brought about differences to Vietnam football is Mr. Park. Also with the national team, Park Hang-seo is with the Nazis was the Wizard and the Golden Dragons matter have done over the past 2 years. First, he brought the Vietnam national football team to the second championship 10 years after AFF Cup 2008. In the tournament, the Vietnam team won 6 victories and 2 draws, and the 9th of December 15, 2018 is the history night that Vietnamese football and G fans. The wins make the streets of Hanoi's capital to be blocked. Young people said that is typhoon. I also cheer and sing along with people going around with a feeling of joy and happiness. After that, he led the Vietnamese national team to the quarter-final 2019 Asian Cup. Memories at the 2019 King Cup tournament in Thailand. The Vietnamese national team beat Thailand 1-0 in the semi-final thanks to the heading kick of Nguyễn Anh Đức in the 94 minutes. Hey, Mr. Park, what are you playing for? The question no one, but I lost. When I Warriors walk down onto the grass and realized on the supernatural being that the question certainly wanted to bring blessing to the team. Hoped Vietnam will win.